As Spanish FA coach Luis Rubiales continues to face mass calls to resign, Spanish women's football team manager Jorge Vilda has been sacked. This comes less than a year after the federation stood behind Vilda, following many female players calling for his termination. Spanish football has been under harsh scrutiny as Rubiales was hit with a 90-day FIFA ban last week after kissing Spain star Jenny Hermoso on the lips in the aftermath of their World Cup final win over Serena Wiegmann's Lionesses. In a statement, the RFEF described his sacking as one of the first renewal measures from President Pedro Roca, but did not give a reason for his dismissal. They said, "We value his impeccable personal and sporting conduct, being a key piece in the notable growth of women's football in Spain." The statement continued, reading, "The RFEF would like to express its gratitude for the services provided."
No voy a dimitir. No voy a dimitir.
Vilda faced harsh criticism last week as he was seen applauding Rubiales' controversial speech, as the chief repeated that he would not resign in the wake of massive protests. Last September, upwards of 15 players on Spain's women's team threatened to resign unless Vilda was fired. The players said that his tenure was affecting their emotional health. Of the 15 players who called for Vilda's termination, only 3 rejoined the team to compete in the World Cup this year. At the time of the players' call for Vilda to be sacked, Spain's Football Federation said that it would not allow the players to question the continuity of the national coach. They said these type of maneuvers are far from exemplary and outside the values of football and sport. Making those decisions does not fall within their powers. Rubiales has worked closely with Vilda and even referred to him as the best coach in women's football. 11 days before Vilda was sacked, Rubiales praised him on stage and offered the Spaniard a new 4-year contract. Despite their seemingly close relationship, Vilda released a statement criticizing Rubiales following the now infamous kiss, but did not call for his resignation. The Spanish FA also released a statement earlier today apologizing to the football world, reading, "The nobility and international prestige of our society and our sport have been tarnished in recent days by the actions of Mr. Luis Rubiales. The damage caused to Spanish football, to Spanish sport, to Spanish society, and to the values of football and sport as a whole has been enormous." Despite Vilda's termination today, Rubiales has continued to remain silent and has so far refused to resign. It remains unclear what his next steps will be in the midst of continued outrage.